Hi everyone, welcome to another Shared Spirit story. I'm so happy to have this channel up and running. Thank you so much for subscribing and for your feedback. And I have so many more stories to share with you. I'm really excited. Okay, so this next story I call it my Oreo cookie story. It's kind of really cute and sweet, and it's about Oreo cookies, believe it or not. So, one time in a reading, again, I'm backtracking with some readings, a young man came in who was really sweet, very open, very likable, and he didn't have a lot of deaths or crossings in his family. It was his great-grandfather's energy that came through with a lot of messages about guidance and synchronicities that they've had in one another's lives. It's really interesting. But at some point in the reading, I saw a flash of Oreo cookies. So what I want to tell you is that a lot of times in my readings, I get these random pictures or flashes, and, it took me a while to really trust that some of these silly things that I would hold back on actually really mean something. I would kind of hesitate or not say things because, like, what do you say about Oreo cookies? And sometimes I'd hold back, and then I'd realize later on that, that was some kind of significant message that I missed out on, giving to the person. So I've learned to trust it all. Sometimes things don't make sense right in the reading at the time, but if you are open and take the message with you, oftentimes things connect after the reading, and that's really fun to hear about when people kind of have a realization of what something meant that we couldn't place, when we were together. So that's kind of what happened here. Also, when people come in for reading with me, I ask for pictures of the family and photos of people that have crossed and people that are living, and I sort of use the pictures as a tool in my reading. So this young man had gathered pictures, the week before, and brought his pictures in. We connected to energy, which was his great-grandfather's energy, and all of a sudden I get a flash of Oreo cookies. So what do I say to that? I was kind of like, I don't know what to say. But I asked him if Oreo cookies meant anything that he could think of. Was there a joke about Oreo cookies? Was someone obsessed in the family about Oreos? Did his great-grandfather love them? Did someone put it in the coffin or on the gravesite? Sometimes people do things like that. But he totally could not place it at all until he got home, and I got a text that said, "Oh my God, the Oreo cookies," with a picture that I'm going to share with you right now because he said I could share it. So this was the picture that came to my phone of this young man as a child. Can you see? He has an Oreo cookie in each hand. I'm going to try to really get it. There's the Oreo. Okay, so basically what happened was, as they were gathering pictures for the reading, I guess the family started going through old photos, and about 2 days prior to the reading, this young man got a text from his dad as a joke of this photo saying, "Look at you in your tux." I think he was going to a wedding or whatever the occasion was, but look at you in your tux with an Oreo cookie in each hand, kind of like a silly little joke, and texted it to him, and he remembered receiving that text after he left the reading and realized that what the Oreo cookies are all about. So you're probably asking, what is the message behind that? Oftentimes people are looking for like this big message, like what's the big message with the Oreos? But it's not always a big message. A lot of times the message is a very simple message that Spirit is telling us that they're with us, that they see things, that they were with them when they gathered the photos, that they were with this young man at this occasion when he had the Oreos, that they see what's going on in the family, that they were, part of the getting ready for the reading, that they're just connected. They haven't really left them, that they're seeing all that they're doing. It's a very simple yet sweet message that that great-grandfather, remains connected to this young man, and a really kind of cute, nice validation to get after reading. Just wanted to share it with you. Please don't ever think that, a sign or a symbol is something silly, or not be open to looking for something that might seem, that it doesn't really matter. Certain things that come through, especially in a reading, always take it with you. no matter what it is, take it with you and look for it afterwards. Keep open to that and try to have that awareness, because you don't want to miss these little, really awesome, kind of really sweet messages that come through from spirit sometimes. So that's the Oreo cookie story. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to count your blessings. Have a blessed day. Can't wait to share more with you.